end of an era, Mario. Adam Vinatieri retired from the sport of football after 24 seasons. He played almost a quarter century of football. I got to give him a lot of credit for that. He's 48 years old. He was a three-time Pro Bowler. He was a first-team All-Pro, picked 3 times in his career. He scored 2,673 points and made a record 599 goals for both the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. He's the NFL's all-time scoring leader, Mario. He played for the Patriots for 10 seasons and played for the Colts for 14. And he announces on the Pat McAfee show of all shows. But, shout out to Pat McAfee. You the man. You another GOAT of the game. I love that guy. But anyway, going to Adam Vinatieri, he has a quote. It's very short, though. He says, and I quote, "By Friday, if paperwork goes in, you heard it here first." So that was basically his way of saying, I'm getting too old for this or whatever. I'm retiring, whatever. But shout out to Adam Vinatieri. He had a very great career. And it makes sense that he announces it on the Pat McAfee show because Pat McAfee was once his teammate on the Indianapolis Colts. So it does make sense that he would go on there and talk to his former teammate about that. And before I pass on to you, Mario, I just want to say this article was written by Mike Wells, who is an ESPN staff writer. So I'll just start off first and talk about Adam Vinatieri.
What's there to talk about, Nate? This man is truly the GOAT. When you're talking about kickers, you cannot put Adam Vinatieri in that. You cannot leave out Adam Vinatieri in that conversation. That's something you can't do, But obviously, congratulations to Adam Vinatieri. 24 seasons in the NFL, man. You got to give him a lot of credit for that. He was playing for the Patriots before that dynasty started. He ended up winning 1 ring in Indianapolis, and he ended up finishing his career there. Now, obviously, the last couple seasons haven't been that great for him, But regardless, what he's done in this league, it's something that's going to take a very, very long time to accomplish for somebody else to break. It's just as simple as that. I think you would have to play another 24 seasons to do it. But one thing also that I wanted to mention, he's part of the NFL 100 anniversary team. So when the 100th season happened for the NFL and they were doing the team for the 100th season, he was part of that team as well. So that's another accomplishment. And we can go on and on about Adam Vinatieri's accomplishments, Nate, but you basically said all the ones that are important. 3-time first team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, all-time leading scorer, 599 field goals, 29 games.
He's also a 4-time Super Bowl champion.
4-time Super Bowl champion. And he's the 3rd oldest player to play in an NFL game. So honestly, Nate, there is no doubt about it. I'm sorry, not Pat McAfee. Shout out to Pat McAfee. He had a great career as well. But Adam Vinatieri is a Hall of Famer first ballot. I don't want to hear nothing else. This man got to be on the first ballot when his time comes. It's just as simple as that. There really isn't a lot for me to say. Obviously, Adam Vinatieri, again, he's been a part of a lot of people's childhoods, from ours to maybe even our parents, So with that being said, I wish Adam Vinatieri the best of luck in retirement. Again, congratulations on a very successful career. And the best way I can end this is you to go. And that's the best thing I can say.
Yeah, absolutely. Not much to talk about Adam Vinatieri because, like you said, he's the GOAT at what he does. NFL's all-time scoring leader. And yeah, absolutely, Mario. He needs to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's just that. And if he's not, NFL, you're getting a letter from me. I've already sent a couple of them. I'm not sure if you read them or not, but you're going to get another letter from me if you don't put this guy in the first ballot Hall of Fame when this time comes. You're going to get another letter from me. I'm not one of those. I'm a crazy fan, but I'm not one of those fans that are going to threaten you or whatever. But you will get a letter from me complaining. But yeah, that's just me. But look, shout out to Adam Vinatieri. He had himself an absolutely amazing career, and you're right. He had his last few seasons, it wasn't really the best for him, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because his other seasons were absolutely amazing. What he accomplished was absolutely incredible, and it's going to take many, many years for it to be broken. So with that being said, best of luck to Adam Vinatieri in retirement. I thank you for everything all your contributions to the sport of football. And yeah, you're the GOAT, man.